Hey guys, how are you doing today? I hope you guys are all good, doing great. Welcome back to another YouTube tutorial video, and today we are learning about how to install Google Analytics 4, which is an updated version of Google Analytics, and we will install it on our website using Google Tag Manager. Now, why we are using Google Tag Manager? It's because it's a better way to add code in your website. For example, if you have multiple codes in your website like Facebook Pixel, Google Ads conversion code, and multiple JavaScript codes, you can create one container in Google Tag Manager and add that one code in your website, which will load all the external scripts. Okay, let's proceed to the tutorial. And before we do that, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Now first, take a look at the difference between the old Google Analytics and the latest version. So that's one of the older version. The website name is Connecticut Flagpole Repair. That is where you can find analytics.google.com is the web address where you can find the Google Analytics. It's free to use. That's how it shows the reporting in Google Analytics, basically pretty much everything. It shows you real-time reporting as well. So how many visitors are coming to your websites, which source they are coming from, etc, etc. Now Google Analytics 4 is an update version where it shows in detail about your website visits, about the traffic coming to your website. Now that is how Google Analytics 4 looks like. Which part of the country you're getting visits from, whether they are coming from organic, referral, or the direct visitors. Organic means if someone's coming through Google search, it will show in organic, or any other search engine, it will show up in organic searches. And now best part about Google Analytics 4, which I like the most, is the events. Now if someone comes into your website, it will show in page view. And when after viewing your page, when it scrolls, it will tell you that how many scrolls you got, and session start, first visit. I mean, it's a pretty detailed analysis of how the user interacts with your website. We can also create custom event. So for example, if our website have a button which says book now, and you want to track the clicks on that specific button, you can create a new event and record that event using Google Analytics. That's a pretty awesome detailed report in Google Analytics 4. Now without wasting any more time, we will create a new Google Analytics property. We need to navigate to analytics.google.com and click on admin here. And as you can see, the create account button is visible. Now click on create a new account button and create a new account here. So we are installing Google Analytics on this website. I'm gonna name it WebSense Pro Test. Click next. You can name your property whatever you want. I'm just gonna go ahead with the WebSense Pro Test. You can add your desired time zone here. Currency, previous analytics version didn't have that. Now Google Analytics 4 have that, because we can also calculate our conversions, that how much profit they are giving us. Click on next. I'm gonna put some random details here. You guys can update as per the nature of your business. I'm gonna check all of that. Again, it completely depends on you about the nature of your business, so you can check mark accordingly. Create this property now. I agree. Now we are installing the Google Analytics in our web. So I'm going to choose platform as web. If you are doing that for Android or iOS app, they have specific options for that. So I'm going to go with web for now. Okay, now I'm going to add the website URL here, which is this. Okay, our Google Analytics 4 is ready to go. Now, as you can see, it shows the tagging instructions. We are doing that through Google Tag Manager. Now what we're going to do, we will open up Google Tag Manager in a new tab and create a new container in Google Tag Manager. Okay, there are some old containers I have available. I'm gonna create a new container by the name of Pro Test and add in the URL here, which platform we are using it for web, create, accept the policy, yes. Okay, our container is ready. Now, whatever URL have this code, the container will be installed on that website, and all of the scripts present in the Google Tag Manager container will be pulled into that specific website. Now I'm gonna install this code in our website here, log into the backend of my WordPress website, and let's see if I have plugin installed for adding a code. Okay, I don't have that plugin installed, so I'm gonna install a new plugin. You can add that code in head and in body tag through your theme files as well, but I recommend installing plugins because if the theme updates, the code will be removed. So it's better and it's easier to install it via plugin. Header, post injection. Okay, here's the plugin which I personally use. You can use any plugin which suits you well. Install now. Activate. Okay, our plugin has been activated. This is the plugin which I installed, and now I'm gonna add the code using that plugin. Okay, that's the head part. Now let's copy the code of Google Tag Manager from the head section. Copy and paste. The code pasted. Now the body code updated after the body tag. Hit save. Okay, our Google Tag Manager code has been installed in our website, and now we can add Google Analytics property in the container of our Google Tag Manager. Now let's proceed with that. Go to tags, create a new tag, G4 property. Now click on tag configuration, and as you can see, it shows Google Analytics G4 configuration. And in measurement ID, we will add this code from here. Here's our measurement ID, copy and paste. Triggering. This part, Google Tag Manager is basically asking us when to trigger this Google Analytics 4 property on your website. So we can also specify pages, and we can also specify the whole website. In our case, we don't need to trigger it on specific pages, so we will just select all pages, and click save. And we have installed a new tag. Now we will hit submit. Version 1.0, created G4 property tag. It's optional, you can add for your own reminder, because in Google Tag Manager it will show you the version history whenever you make any changes in your Google Tag Manager container. Now hit publish, and here we go. Our tag has been installed. And now the final part is to test that whether our code of Google Analytics 4 has been installed properly or not. We're gonna click on preview. And now in Google Tag Assist, we will add this URL and hit connect button. Now as you can see, the parameter GTM debug means Google Tag Manager debug mode. It's open a new window, and here is the summary of all the window loaded, DOM ready, and as you can see, the tags fired. G4 property tag has been fired, means the tag which we installed is properly working. Now click on this and you will see the measurement ID as well. Take a look. This measurement ID here should be same as this one. Perfect. Our Google Analytics 4 has been installed using Google Tag Manager. I'm gonna close the debug mode and close the preview mode and go back to our G4 property reports. Normally, after installing your code, it might take 10 to 15 minutes to show you the reports, because initially it takes some time to configure. So I'm gonna pause the video and resume the video again to show you how it shows here. Okay guys, so after waiting for about 4-5 minutes, Google Analytics have started working. I guess it takes some time for initialization, and now it's showing up the report and the live visits. As you can see, I visited homepage 3 times and then sub pages one time. Now let's go back to the home page and open up some pages so we can see if our report is updating. Now go back to Google Analytics report and wait for a couple more seconds. And as you can see, it updated the number count. Basically, it's pretty awesome reporting tool which is free of cost. You can use it on your website and measure the audience, how they are behaving, etc. And I hope you guys like the tutorial. It's pretty much it for the tutorial. If you want more in-depth analysis of Google Analytics, hit the like button and comment on the video below so I can create more videos for you.